What up, smart rapper? Today we're talking about, do you have to know how to freestyle to be a rapper? Like a real established rapper, to be a rapper in general. We're gonna talk about that. I'm Rob Level, and this is smartrapper.com.
The fear in their eyes from other rappers who be rapping just to tell us a lie.
Okay, so do you need to know how to freestyle to be considered a rapper? The real answer, the truthful answer,
oh God,
is no. You really don't. If you've ever seen a big time rapper go on a radio show and then freestyle, they're not really freestyling. They're doing lyrics that they already had to other songs, or unreleased lyrics from songs, or pre-written bars because they don't want to make an ass of themselves. They're not really freestyling. If you're a professional, you shouldn't even really be freestyling because you run the risk of actually not being in the zone and accidentally looking stupid. And that's a risk you don't want to take. You know, some people out there right now, they're like, no, you gotta do a freestyle. That's because you could freestyle. Not everybody can freestyle. It takes a lot of time to learn how to freestyle. It's not that you can't freestyle as a rapper, it's that it takes a lot of effort and practice to freestyle. When you're a professional artist, you're not spending your time freestyling because the freestyles don't make you money. The freestyles don't increase your fan base massively. What does though is you writing hit songs. They're spending all their time and their brain power writing hit songs. They're not worried about freestyling, so eventually that skill set dwindles away. Now, if you want to be an underground rapper, yeah, you should learn how to freestyle. But if you want to be a big name rapper, you need to learn how to make songs, okay? And I know people are probably gonna get so much hate on this video, but this is the absolute truth. Now, I want to discuss this though real quick, so don't hate on me, okay? That's the truth here, right? There are circumstances where you will need to know how to freestyle, okay? And I'm gonna go over those circumstances right now because it is gonna be very valuable in a couple circumstances. It is a good skill set to have to be able to freestyle, don't get me wrong. Now, when is it valuable to be able to freestyle, okay? Let's say you're with a friend and the friend's like, yo, he's dope though, he's dope. Yeah, you should hear some of his songs. The first thing these people are gonna ask you to do is, yo, freestyle, bro. Yo, freestyle. like you know, so then it's gonna be pretty valuable because what's gonna happen is you're gonna be able to gain fans from these people and they're like, yo, he can actually rap. And the best way to do it is if you could actually freestyle, tell them, look, I'll freestyle, you throw me words. This gets them involved in it so they feel even cooler when you're freestyling and they know it's not written. So that's a great time to be able to actually have a freestyle ability, okay? Number two, when a fan sees you in the streets and you want to be able to freestyle with them because they want to be able to freestyle with you. This happens all the time. Somebody sees me, yo, we should freestyle together, bro. Yo, can we freestyle? Yo, let's spit something, man. Because everybody wants to be in your shoes when you're actually an established rapper. So they would just love for 5 minutes to just rap with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's a great time to be able to freestyle, truly freestyle, because then you're actually showing them, yo, they already look up to you, and then you're showing them, yo, this dude can really freestyle. This is so cool, I freestyle with this rapper, not pre-written lines, because if they're a fan, they already know the lines. You can't trick a fan, right? So that's a great time to be able to freestyle. Number three, a person recognizes you and they're not a fan, all right? Here's the thing, they're gonna try to battle you. They don't wanna battle, and you always kind of gotta avoid these situations because they're always gonna be like upset. They're really just jealous that you're established and they're like a wannabe rapper. But in this circumstance, if you could really freestyle and murder them, well then fuck them. Let's get it, bitch. Somebody turn the camera on, let's go.
Come on!
And then when you murder them, and they're gonna feel so stupid, and you got it on camera. Just don't let them make you look stupid. You really need to be able to freestyle when that comes down to it. But it also means that you were probably spending hours and hours and hours of practice freestyling, hanging out with homies, freestyling, blah, 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 blah. Don't get yourself caught in a predicament where you're gonna fuck up and somebody's gonna see you get fucked up. That's not worth it. So, in that case, if you expect that to ever happen, make sure you're practicing on how to freestyle, okay? Number four, on one that's gonna be fantastic to know how to freestyle is really when you're at a party and that when you get everything going, so many times, parking lot battles, parties, random places, middle of restaurant. Well, no, it always goes out into the parking lot. I've done nothing. When I was young, all I did was battle. I'm an undefeated battle rapper. So if you could really go in there and hit people with a really dope freestyle, jumping off of things inside of the room and they know you're freestyling, you can gain a lot of fans at a party. When you start rapping and you're killing it, everybody gathers around you. So that's like a good time to know how to freestyle, right? But here's the thing, okay?
Come on.
there's a lot of time and commitment into actually becoming a really good freestyler. And is it worth it when you're trying to be a serious artist, a big artist? It's not, I would say that's not really worth the time. It's cool to put your time into, but that time you spend freestyling could have been spent on you trying to make a hit song, because as I spoke about before, it only takes one hit song for you to blow up. You only need one fantastic song. You just need that one song, and then for that song to get promotion or to get heard and start really moving. Okay, so you should spend all of your time focusing on how to write songs, okay? On a side note, I have a course on how to write songs that took me 10 years on how to write songs. Now I've written songs for major artists. I've done record label deals. I've been posted everywhere from TMZ to MSNBC. I know how to write songs. I have a method, and I have so many great reviews for it. If you check it out, I put the link below, or you can go to smartrapper.com/write songs, and you're gonna see it. It's like a 6-hour course that teaches you everything from writing lyrics to writing choruses, and how you can write 15 to 20 songs a day. Yes, not an exaggeration. Whatever, I'll talk about that later. So yeah, so there's the answer for you on the freestyling aspect, all right? It's cool, but if you're gonna be a real rapper, you don't really need it, okay? If you walk up to a rapper in the street, they're probably not gonna freestyle with you, okay? We already went over this. You're not really gonna need the skill set. Focus on songwriting. That's what you're gonna be, an artist, not an underground rapper, okay? Okay, so hit me with a like, hit me with a subscribe, and I know you want to hit me with a comment. Argue with me below. You're probably like, nah, you gotta be whatever. Do you agree with me? Like some comments from other people. Tell me what you think. I'm always listening, and I'm always looking, okay? I'm Rob Level. This is smartrapper.com. Check out the links in the description. Check out that songwriting course. You're gonna love that, all right? And here's some more videos for you.